Hi, my name is Abby Basil, and today I'm going to be informing you guys about my informative and persuasive speech topics for COMS 101 this semester. My informative speech topic is going to be based on my chosen career field, which is that of a university professor. And the general goal for this speech is going to be informing you as the audience about the specific ministry opportunities that can come from such a career. The specific goal for my speech is going to be that not only can a professor's investment in a student help their education, but it can go further into their career as the student feels invested in and believed in that they can succeed in the world. The thesis for my speech is going to be that being a professor offers a specific and unique opportunity in ministry because of the professor's reputation and their respectful achievements, as well as their placement in the student's life at a really pivotal moment, and then also that they can provide biblical truths to the students in a non-intrusive and very casual way. Some visual aid for this informative speech come from some statistics I have right here. There are some statistics that say that 33% of students in their first few years of college actually change their major. That's a really large percentage that shows that there's a lot of uncertainty in the new school area for students, and so a mentorship from a professor would be very helpful. 75% of students actually admire professors and genuinely seek their guidance. This is awesome because it shows that there is a wide open door for professors to enter into a student's educational journey. Students often excel past their college years when they're mentored by professors. So that was kind of what I was saying earlier, in that in their educational years, it's really good to be mentored, because then when they're believed and invested in, when they leave college, they carry that confidence with them. And the verse that encourages me to pursue this career field and see that this is something worth doing comes from Philippians 2:14. It says, "Let each of you look not only to his own interest, but also to the interests of others." What's cool about this is that a professor's whole goal is to help their students succeed, to help them reach their goal and reach new heights in their education. And this verse mirrors that. My persuasive speech is going to be on the topic for the legalization of same-sex marriage. Now, this is a topic on the legalization aspect of it and not the ethical. My stance for that one changes. But the general goal for this speech is going to be that same-sex marriage should be legalized in the United States. Specific goal emphasizes that same-sex marriage should be legalized because it is a civil right to any citizen because of the freedom and equality that is promised to them by the government. My thesis for this speech says that although people who are strongly against legalizing same-sex marriage do so with the good intention of protecting their own moral standard, same-sex marriage should still not be prohibited because they should be able to practice that marriage any way they choose as a U.S. citizen. So some of the statistics for this part of the speech would be that marriage is referred to as a fundamental right, and therefore the prohibition of same-sex marriage is a civil issue. Also, the government has a purpose to protect the life, liberty, and estate that each person has in its own person. And that is a philosophy from John Locke that also influenced Thomas Jefferson in writing the Declaration of Independence. Most objections to same-sex marriage come from Catholic, Christian, or Muslim groups. So the definition of marriage has consistently been part of those religious groups for a while. So imposing that definition upon someone who doesn't choose to follow those religions is an infringement upon their religious liberties. And then finally, this adds to it, if all people are to be free to practice any religion that they choose, using the law to dictate any religious practice over another seems wrong and potentially like a double standard. Thus, this is my platform that I'm putting for both speeches, and I look forward to sharing it with you guys. Thank you so much.